Toolbox stuff. Toolbox stuff. Toolbox stuff. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the show. This is Toolbox Stuff. I'm your host, Tulium. This is episode 24. Kobe! Got on my Laker gold. We got Kobe on the artwork. Today's title, Watercolor with Kingart Dual Tip Brush Pens. That's these babies right here. I went to the art store today, Graph Aids here in Los Angeles. They're really nice in there when you really want to talk about some art supplies. And, every time I go in there, I'm just like, look, I just need this particular thing, and I need to know all the other options and how much they cost. We looked at markers. We looked at brush pens. I was like, your selection. They had some new ones that I'd never seen before. I was like, oh, I might have to get that. Faber Castell got some new brush pens. Whole box of them. I was like, give me that. But I didn't buy those though. Here's what I bought. Oh my goodness. A toolbox. Well, I bought this container for my Spectrum Noir markers. I have a lot of them. But what's inside? Oh, the money. This stuff. Man, this stuff is expensive. Golden paint, artist grade. So I want to paint with my cousin. She said that's what she paints with. And she ain't playing with nothing else. That's all I got to say is click, click. You know what I'm saying? You ain't said nothing to nobody. Because I'm right there with you. Oh, I got some panels. Oh, I didn't put them where they're conveniently grabbable. But I got some panels. I decided that I didn't want to get canvases. Because canvases are big and they're very fragile. Like, canvases in my house always get ripped. But these boards here, I have one here. these boards here, right? This is by Studio 71, but the I don't know who's the ones that I got today by. I have to look on the back, but I like them. I can store them easily. They're strong, flexible. They take paint or whatever, and you know, I'm happy with this. My cousin says that they're not interesting to frame, or it's like she doesn't kind of know what to do with them as far as framing them. And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna get the painting on it first, and I'm gonna let the person buying the painting make a decision on how it should be framed. But I think the frame shop gonna have to be covered like my hood. All right, let's get to it. Special guests. We got, in addition to the African American superhero mantle, we got Cyborg. I was gonna do some research on him and, you know, have a picture of his actor and the one from Justice, and then the other one from the Teen Titans. I was like, no, I'll just talk about him. We also have Gumby. We're gonna start off talking about Gumby. Okay, Gumby is special to me. Okay, now look. If I would have had this guy, I did have this guy. Okay, so I had a Gumby, all right, but I didn't need a Gumby, right, for what Gumby did for me. Okay, so all right, first grade, Kingart, right? You know, your life is go that way, go this way. Sit down, look here, do this, stop, you know what I'm saying? Eat this, move over there, sit down, stand up, move over, be quiet, talk up, you know what I'm saying? Like, not very many decisions you're really making, you know what I'm saying? Not very many decisions. So here I am in the backseat of a car, boning out down the road trip. All I had was my imagination. Bored. But before we left, watched a gang of Gumby. Gumby was watched by me. I don't know if I've seen every episode twice, but you know, I never went back to see like how many seasons and episodes in each season and what was really happening, you know what I'm saying? But like I remember like really being into it, you know, and the thing that tripped me out the most about that show, there's a lot of things that tripped me out, like the clay skin that tripped me out, right? But how they would get around, right? So like Gumby didn't just walk places. They didn't always have a car or some type of locomotive. They would just kick that foot back. Kick the foot back. I don't know how to even show it. Here we go. Boom. Kick that foot back like that. And bone out. Straight ghost. Dust coming up behind them. They like, you know what I'm saying? That tripped me out. So, as we were driving down the street, I was imagining Gumby and Pokey and that other little round guy just boning out on the side of the road next to us. Gumby is special. Alright, so I drew this last episode where I was supposed to get down with these, but I only ended up getting down with this one right here. This is the Spectrum New World Art Liner. That's what I drew that with. It's a marker. I don't know if it's alcohol marker or whatever, but it is a marker that works with watercolor. So you can, you know, watercolor around it and water won't mess it up. supposedly. I've done one piece already, maybe two pieces so far. Yeah, so I did the Ahsoka Tano. The Ahsoka Tano was lined in these and then colored with something else, and then another piece that I did. So yeah, they work, and we're gonna make sure that they work today. I don't know what color I want to color this. Like, all right. So look, let's say this pad is a Artesia professional grade watercolor paper pad. Okay. This word that you can't read because there's so much chrome. It says expert. Don't use these if you don't know what to do. I'm just kidding. It's just paper. It's just thicker than regular. You have to pay more. Boom. Pink Power Ranger. What you know about the Pink Power Ranger? Nothing? Me neither. I never really was into Power Rangers. Real. Didn't like it when I was a kid. Power Rangers? Now I like the Zords. I like the shape of the Zords, right? I like the outfits. I like the colors, right? But like the show, nah, I wasn't watching that. You know, I was like on Voltron, right? And then when Power Rangers came out, I was older, so I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. But you know, Zords, and I got the McDonald's Power Ranger. Or did I sell that? No, I think I still have that. It's the Megazord made with all the different pieces like Voltron, but the Power Rangers version, and they had the McDonald's toys of that. So it's like a little miniature version. It's really, really nice. I think that if I listed it, it would sell I'd probably get at least $100 for it. All intact, put together. The whole Megazord. All right, but this is the Pink Power Ranger. I haven't read this book. This is by, what's this? Glena Comics, Glena. Is it in English? Yeah, no. This is not even in English, so I'm not even sure if this even came out here in America. I seen it at the comic book shop. Look at that one. I would have totally drawn that if I would have seen that. Oh, that is a page. I like that. I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, look at that guy. So like I said, I like the robots. You know, the story just doesn't even matter. It's like it doesn't even matter if they're talking English or not. I'm just not gonna read it. I'm just gonna look. Oh, look at that guy. There. Okay, so look, here's the image that I'm like super copying. Like that's dope, right? Like that dude is dope. Look at that guy right there. Like, what kind of scream? All right, so like I don't know, right? Like, so I didn't really do her like outfit too much because I'm like, maybe I'll change her. I already had to change a little bit, like on the leg, because I don't know. I changed the angle of the arrow because how I drew it on the page was inconducive to a dope piece. That's how I felt, so I had to raise her arm up. Plus, I thought maybe that I'll add him later, and she needs to be pointing at something and not like down off the page, because that's how when I drew this, it was like down. Because you see how that's a straight line, right? But like mine's is kind of not. Can you see that? This straight line, not. It's kind of straight though, but you know, adjustments. Then I goofed up and did that double line instead of just one line like this one. I made a double line, so now I got to make a double line over there. thick rope. I think a thick rope is better than a little super thin rope. But me, I would have just gave her an energy bow. But that's just me. I'm partial to the D&D energy bow. I'm just gonna just admit that. Okay, so when I was watching that show and that dude came out with that bow, was like, I was sold. I was like, that's the dude that I want. That's the weapon for me. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I did it in this red. I also have this black. This is by Tombow. This also works with. Excuse me. Sorry about that. This also works with the watercolor. It won't move when you put the water on there. What are we gonna see? All right. So I got my water. I got my water brush. I'm probably going to use this one because last time I was using these water brushes, I just kept using this one right here, which is the thin tip. Like just really for everything. But maybe like something that's like a big area, like what I'm going to start off with, I might use a different brush, like maybe like this big fat one. Where's the big fat one? The symbol is like a rectangle almost. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably use this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to do a wash along the back. I don't know what color I want to make it, but I thought about making a pink wash all the way down, and then layering colors on top of that. So let's try that. What's my lightest pink? I just want to preface this before I even begin. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go. Let's go. I'm just kidding if you want to hire me. Okay. I'm not kidding if your budget is low. Napkin. Oh, I am so out of whack right now. Out of whack. 100%. Jankiness upon jankiness. I could be ashamed of myself. I'm a horrible artist and YouTuber. Cause I'm not prepared like I need to be. Normally, I would use my sleeve, but not on the Kobe jacket. Alright. Here we go. I had just put some, boom, there we go. Alright, I'm sorry. You can't do this type of stuff without a napkin. Alright, you gentlemen can kick it here. Laying on top of each other. Looking crazy. Oh, we got snacks. Girly squares. This fudge caramel right here, delicious. Not very nutritious. Okay, cap that. Put that down. Boom. All right, so now I just want to get you gotta get the little the thing ready. Let's see what this thing looks like. I know I could just color this. Alright. maybe I don't have enough water. I mean, it's just gonna get colored normally. I'm clowned by Kingart. Alright, so I do feel like this paper is like super dry. Like very absorbent. I'm making excuses for Kingart. Yes, I am. So my initial idea was just to go through everything, which I probably should have did that. Too late. Think it's too late? I don't think it's too late. I don't think it's too late. There we go. So disappointing. Fresh though. I reserve the right to make style changes, just FYI. I'm going to combine her with Cyborg. What does Cyborg look like on his chest? Turn him in the same angle. It's easier to draw. I don't know why. I do know why, but I'm not taking the time to explain to you guys right now. Again, be careful about the shallow end. You're gonna mess your tip up, ramming it in there like that. All right, if I use it, I'm gonna leave it out. Because the light is pink, right? Oh, I want it like bright red. Not too bad. I don't want too much of a commitment. Let's see here. Oh, what am I doing with bright red? Oh, yeah. It's like an eye, but it's got crosshairs. You gotta check, you know what I'm saying? You gotta check. 5%. Thin tip. Let's see what's cracking with the thin tip. Watercolor adventure did not happen. feel like this set, 50,000 blues, 50,000 greens, 1 black, bunch of browns. I forgot what I was going to do with the blue. Blue is too like bright. I'm gonna use this lavender instead. But just as markers, these Kingart, they're performing great. But the little watercolor deal, I don't know. Paper held up awesome. With goodness, all that water I put in there, it didn't even buckle. It curled a little bit, a little curl. Yeah, redesigning this bow. Let's do it. Mhm. This this little kneecap here. Let's see, what should we color next? What's that boot looking like? We need to get that. Oh, gray. Yeah, I had already picked the gray up. to go back to the other orange because I forgot a space. The other orange. This is pink. Pink. According to the history of color, right? Pink was traditionally a men's color. Yeah. Because pink comes from red, and red was, you know, what the men wore. And so, and blue was a feminine color. Or is a feminine color, that was. Little design in here. So yeah. That's how it is. So I guess the question is, we're going to talk about Cyborg. Where's Cyborg at? He's right here. He's behind the face peak. So the question is, do I like Cyborg? I mean, do I like all the versions of Cyborg? I'm gonna have to say yes. I don't know. All of them. Teen Titans Go. I do like the regular Teen Titans cartoon. Cowabunga. That's what he says. Booyah! That's his thing. A bit cliche, right? Like black man with a nice car. I mean, he's already a football star. But what else you gonna do, right? Like, the team need a car. Who else they gonna ask to build it, even if he wasn't in the cars? So I give him a pass on that. It was kind of like, we don't really have a choice. All right, let's bring in some. That was kind of like a purple. Let's bring in. Let's get some greens. And listen, I get it. This is the Pink Power Ranger, but I feel like we need to do something different, you know? Or should we only have pinks and maybe some like light purples in the Power Ranger and other colors elsewhere? Maybe in the background. Well, it's going to be the background. Let's design it now. So my initial thing was for it to be a wash and kind of like, you know, not like a wash, like we're going to throw it all away, but like a wash on the page. That's a vocabulary term. Okay. So it's going to be a wash, and then I was going to just figure it out. Just keep adding colors and see how I felt about it. I wasn't really necessarily going to stick to pink, but I see this like nice little thing, you know, going. And so yeah, I kind of want to keep going with it. But I want some kind of background. Let's look in the book and see if the book can inspire us to a nice background. What's our time? Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. It's a good idea, a good use of our time. Let's scroll through this book once again. Power Rangers Pink. Danielle D. Nicolo, Sarah Stern. I bet none of these people even speak English. That's dope. Look at that. Look how that. All right, so now, at one hand, you can look at this and be like, "Oh, it's very kind of like childish, right?" But like, you have to also consider the design of the page. Like, that's a dope layout. Look at the background right here. How he used line, shades of pink. Okay, shape. Look at the mouth. Like, he made it look metallic. Still feminine. I mean, lacking the number one feminine part, but still, I guess they don't have big boobies in Japan. Fiery Phoenix. What? Look at the contrasting with the blue. That's dope. That's dope. Maybe we'll do something like that. There's another one. That's pretty fresh too. This little the pose. I feel like he could do more with his hand, and she's missing a finger right here. You probably can't see it, but yeah. I felt some kind of way while I was drawing my hand. That's why I put that big gun there, in case you didn't know what I was doing. So they do a lot of like straight line backgrounds. Ooh, look at that background. That's nice. This is actually I really like the style that this is drawn. I like how they control the color palettes. Okay, it seems kind of random, but like this whole page has the same like color palette. And they use this like purplish color palette and then pop it with the yellow. Kind of like a yellowish green, and they kind of build up, right? Oh, pulling out her Power Ranger foam gadget. So she must be before she got the actual Power Ranger powers, and she just actually going out with the exact same get-up that they're going to give her. She's like female Batman. Is that the Power Ranger face? You've been selected, team. Boom. See? Oh, she got a sword. On Ranger rolls. No. Look at the oranges. Oh my goodness. This, the colorist needs a raise. I'm just already in this book, like the colorist is off the chain, okay, in their decisions. How many colors are on that page? and it's describing the depth. It's supposed to be like far away, close. But these monsters, think of this monster. You didn't even see that guy right there. Ooh. She can strike with her bow too. Look at this guy. Ha ha ha! Wait till she fights me. Does she power up? I have to like lean to the side because of the glare. Okay, stop. You know, I was gonna say stop making comments, but please comment on the fact that I'm leaning to the side and all of that. Please make a comment down at the bottom. Alright, now she's Pink Power Ranger. Now I would like for them to make a new Power Ranger, but like all the footage is made new. Like it's not borrowed footage from Japan. It's like, you know, the formula, right? Like you get it. Can we make it ourselves where our actors are doing the martial arts and it's less clunky and the plot makes sense? The Power Rangers plot was hokey, like a showdown dance. Round them up, line them up. Get down. All right, look at that. Fiery Phoenix. Oh, that's a nice throw. It says slam, but this is like before the slam is happening. It's like still getting that center of gravity in the middle. Now, I could, right, get the translator program and go over here and read. I don't care. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, color palettes, the purples. Now it's the blues with the greens. Get that right down. Those martial arts. You think he drew each of those separate? What do you think? These guys right here. Can't see them? I don't know. You know, like, this book is just as big as it is. Okay, I do have bigger books, and I'll show those later. But you know, listen. Just look at the colors. Just look at the colors. Blues, oranges, greens. What are those magentas? Uh-oh. You see pink. I mean, she's in action. Y'all stop fronting on me because I chose to draw the pink Power Ranger. Okay? I know a bunch of comments talk about, oh, Tulium soft, he drawing girls, and he using all the pinks. He got their own Kobe colors, though. Wanna make up for it? Come on. Swoosh. Oh, because I did that? Broke wrist? Don't judge me. That's what I like. That's fresh art. If that was in English, given to me as a kid, would have loved it. Listen, I watched Jim. Was totally ashamed. I was going to say not ashamed, but was totally ashamed. It was like, right here, click, click, click. Somebody was coming. Oh, click. I'm watching the news. Oh, she got her buddies. Uh-oh. Look at that pose right there. Ha! Broke the whole panel. I think that's the first time they broke the panel in this. But look at how the background goes up. It's purple. Okay, we're not going to go backwards. We're going to go forwards. So now we got some more colors. Yellow and very contrasty with the dark background and the light outfits. Make you're able to see them very, very clearly, so you know which one's the yellow. So is it 2 girls? Yeah, it's 2 girls. The one thing I did like about the Power Rangers is how they could like trade weapons and like combine their weapons to make it like a more powerful like version of the weapon. I thought that was pretty interesting. Of course, I learned all of this as I was older because yeah, I didn't mess with it. Would have played with this guy though. What's this guy's name? Typhonus. All the trademark names are always in English. We own the world, America. Put your country down in the comment. Don't be ashamed. All countries are equal on the Toolbox Stuff Show. You know, I'm currently struggling with drawing the female face. I mean, like not like I could draw a female face, right? Like if I looked at you, you're a girl, and I could draw your face, like totally, right? But like the comic book female girl face, it would seem like that would be like the first type of face that you would draw. But like all my faces are like hideous men chicks that like got too much lipstick on and a horrible grimace. I mean, it's a time and place for that, but like not with the chick that's on stage singing. She's supposed to be a starlet, and she's looking like this. Everything but the beard. No. I gotta practice. Oh, did they just repeat the same page? They did. This one is like more colorful than this one. That's a dual tone. I think that's what I drew this with. I drew the Kobe page, the watercolor with Kingart. That. It's duotone, I think. Well, it's duotone is the actual product that they use for real comic books that I've never touched or seen ever in my life. But it looks like that, but not like that. I can tell you exactly what it is. I don't want to be guessing because now I feel like the brush that I use is the Galaxius brush in Procreate. So it has this pattern that's similar to the duotone. So we got the newsprint, like that's what this kind of thing is kind of about with some of these, like the newsprint. Like look, let's see here. See, if you go. You can't see that either because it's hecka small. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Boom. Can you see that? Is that big enough? Huh? No? Alright, well. Too bad. Alright, well, according to our music, it's time to end the show. Thank you for tuning in. here's our what we doing? Wow. That's kind of awesome. That's gonna be our pick. Delis are delicious. Cyborg is the man. Gumby can't move. Put my water brush in my hand. Nope, messed up. Messed up again. Messed up again. All right. I want the Lakers right there. So. Messed up again. Messed up again. I should really do this off screen. But it always takes me so long before I even actually do it. Like, I need to do it right now because messed up again. All right. Messed up again. Sorry. All right. I think I got it this time. Close enough. Thank you for tuning in, listening, drawing with me. What is today? Today is the 8th. All right, here we go. Boom. Booyah. All right. So we're going to bid you adieu. Toolbox stuff. Toolbox stuff. Toolbox stuff. Toolbox stuff. We thank you for tuning in to our stuff. Listen up. to toolbox stuff. We got you covered with something to draw. Interesting coverage of art, tools, pop culture, and Tulium rules. Thank you. If you're listening right now, you're really down with Tulium. You really feeling toolbox stuff. And you love Kobe. I'm going to eat my chocolates. Peace. Toolbox stuff.